Next question is, what current county code would you like most to change and how?
Ooh. Something I haven't thought of in terms of, I would suppose the building regulations simplified and made more accessible to the builders that are doing it. And I say that only because, you know, my wife is a contractor. She does a lot of interior stuff, and she just can't believe the complexity of it all, and the rationale behind some of it seems to be somewhat questionable. I mean, the idea of building regulations is safety of the people that are going to be living in the buildings, and sometimes it's so overdone and so excessive that it increases the cost of the project tremendously. So you know, and this is just, you know, boy, that's really a top of the head question, but that's my answer.
Okay, Bob?
This is a hard thing to get started at. I've got a long list of them. There is one that I had that we were going to try to take a look at this year, but we were going to put it off now until next year. One of the codes that I want to change was just the map that we looked at for wetlands. I wanted to look at one map that is very consistent with a lot of other counties. It's the National Wildlife Wetlands Inventory map. It gives you quite a bit of detail. The other maps that we use a lot of different maps. I think that we should standardize with the one that's almost every county uses, and that would be the one off the top of my head. There's a lot of other codes that I'd like to change, but that was one that I had on the list of our things to do this year. The list goes pretty much a lot further after that.
Well, if I had to pick one, it would be planning under GMA, so that we have the flexibility to deal with our housing outside of urban growth areas. There are others, but I think getting, you know, back to the backbone of, you know, intent of why we're doing it in the planning, everything else would fall into place. If I had one more, I'd change the wetland rating system. It's cumbersome. There's not much more benefit. It takes 3 times as long to rate a wetland. And I would love to have paid stewardship in the county, but that's more than one.
Well, I like Cheryl's idea about the GMA, but there's one that just tops the list. It's the criminalization of land use violations. It's gotta go. It's absolutely insane to have criminalization of land use violations be equal to rape, violent crimes, theft. Where is the sense in that? Why do they need such a hammer? Government should not have hammers to protect us. So that's got to go.